Hello, my name is Jerry Quinn. I'm the new principal in St Fergal's College. St Fergal's College has a proud and successful history. We have academic, vocational and sporting achievements which are very significant. Currently, we are using our extensive space outside of the school building and additional classrooms which we have acquired for social distancing. We offer a wide range of subjects and extracurricular activities. We have a highly professional staff which engage in progressive ideas in education. So for example, currently we are developing our capacity in digital teaching and learning. We embrace what have been described as the 21st century learning skills of communication, creativity, critical thinking and collaboration. But everything that we do here in St Fergal's is based on values, important values. Values such as inclusivity, fairness, hard work, honesty of effort, and care and consideration for others. First year students who come to St Fergal's next year are guaranteed that they won't be anonymous. We value the relationship between the student and the teacher, the professional relationship which is the cornerstone of success. And that success is measured in the ability of students to achieve their full potential. I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. You're going to hear some testimonials from former pupils and past parents of St Fergal's College. And I wish you all the very best.
Hello, my name is Miss Lynham and I'm year head for the current year first years. When they come up to secondary school, one of the big changes for students and parents is the fact that they have so many teachers during the day. So my job is to be the go-between between home and school and to channel information from school to home and home to school. I am the contact person between the students, the teachers and parents. Over the last few weeks, my job was to keep an eye on the first years to see have they settled in, have they got used to their new timetable, their new subjects. So maybe now is the time to ask the first years how they're getting on.
I love the way we have so many different teachers and subjects. The day flies by.
Everyone here is so friendly and I made loads of new friends really quickly.
We have loads of different subjects, but my favourite two are metalwork and PE.
I've just been elected student rep for my class and I can't wait to start attending meetings.
Hello, my name is Ross King. I'm a graduated student here at St Fergal's College in 2011 and just walking into the school here one of the first times nearly since, and I'm always struck by how modern and professional this place is and how clean and a new school it is. When I was here, it was under construction. I'm nearly envious of the current students in the school. And the second thing, I suppose, is all my past teachers coming up, and just as I'm walking through the school, they'd come up and make a genuine effort to say hello and ask how you're getting on in life. And I think that's very personable from a teacher's point of view. And I suppose when I was here myself, I often seen cases of them going above and beyond for the student itself. And I would have struggled with some projects with I suppose, balancing sport and schools, getting projects done and getting studied for exams. And they often stayed in after hours or even stayed in during their lunchtimes to help me through it. So that's the quality of teachers that are here at their disposal in St Fergal's, and I'm not sure would that happen anywhere else. I suppose coming here as a student and a local guy, it was a no-brainer for me. Between sport and all the different construction and engineering subjects here, it was a no-brainer for me. I studied agriculture, construction and engineering, and I'm currently working with Glanbia since 2016 I'm in a very good role, I suppose, at Glanbia, and I'm very proud of that. And obviously got my education here as a result, and I got nurtured in St Fergal's, and I followed on my passion in UCD and got a scholarship up there to further enhance my education. And I look at my two brothers who are in the construction industry, again started in St Fergal's studying construction and went on further to UL to further hone their skills. So I just see from my own family's point of view how happy we are, and we couldn't have chose a better school, I suppose, to come from. And very proud of where we are. And I think we're local people and we have to build up local connections, and coming to the local school, building up connections with people from all your localities, from Burson, Kilcotton to Ballacalla, Clough, Downey, Earl, all around. These are people we'll be dealing with for the rest of their lives. So I think it's very important to have that local connection with your local school. I'm 10 years gone nearly now, and I still talk about things that happen in school with past students from Ballacollas and Burson Ostries and such. It's very important, I think, and it nurtures you you're in a developmental state of mind, I suppose, from 13 to 18. And, you know, I was very happy to come from primary school to this school in St. Fergal's with friends I had from my early years. We got through this secondary school and through it together, I suppose, and I went up to UCD then with 5 or 6 of my friends from St. Fergal's, and every stage of life, I suppose, we helped each other through it, and it all came from joining in St. Fergal's and having your friends and your connections from home. It helped me through getting through UCD, I suppose, but I couldn't recommend this school enough. I think it's a special place, it's a local place, and I think teachers are very personable, as I said already, and they're genuine. They'll just do anything for you. It's a perfect place. There's the best facilities here, between the building itself and the sporting facilities here. Everything's catered for you to come. Once you come and work on anything in life you're going to achieve. Coming here, there's students that got 6 A1s and everything in between. That's what it's about, and I'm very proud I chose St. Fergal's College. It was a no-brainer for me. I just came and worked, and like anyone can, and you can achieve anything as a result. Thanks very much.
Hi everybody, my name is Kate Hirk and I'm a past pupil of St. Fergal's College. Last month I began studying medicine at NUI Galway. Becoming a doctor has been a lifelong dream of mine, a dream which I could never have realised without the help and support of all here at St. Fergal's. The quality of teaching is exceptionally high here. Academically, there is no doubt that the small classes in St. Fergal's are a huge benefit. The teachers get to know you, your strengths and your weaknesses, and are there to help and support you on your journey. Believe me, reaching your potential is a big mantra here. You only have to look behind me at the huge number of High Performance Achievements Awards given by UCD to our recent past pupils. Clearly, academically, St. Fergal's punches well above its weight. But most importantly, St. Fergal's hasn't just helped me on my path to becoming a doctor. It has shaped me into the very person I am today. I think, looking back, the thing that has helped me most is that St. Fergal's is such a small, friendly school. I can clearly remember my timid 12-year-old former self standing right over there, absolutely petrified. But St. Fergal's really is a home from home, a place where everybody knows you, your parents, and your entire family tree. Today, it really is a bittersweet memory for me, because I have so many fond memories in this school. As regards to personal development, the opportunities are endless here in St. Fergal's. Over the past 6 years, I have edited the yearbook, captained the debating team, travelled as a youth helper to Lourdes, and entered the Junkershaw Leinster finals in the Tree Arena. However, nothing can really compare to the thrill of travelling abroad, from Barcelona to Montpellier, the Rhineland, or even much closer to home, the first-year trip to Delphi. So before I leave you, I'd like to thank everyone here for such an both enjoyable and productive 6 years. For those of you beginning your secondary school journey, I wish you well, and I truly recommend St. Fergal's. Clearly, it was the perfect choice for me.
Hello, my name is William Delaney and I'm from the Piker Shawl and I'm here in Castletown today. I am a past pupil of St. Fergal's College, Rathdowney. And I suppose one of the biggest things I've seen, one of the biggest changes in my time from starting in Fergal's to finishing was the infrastructural changes in the college and how they modernised. When I started in the college, it was all separate buildings, and when I finished, they had got all their extensions in place and all, which made a massive difference to my time in Rathdowney. and from what I've heard from the teachers at the moment, that those changes have continued even from when I left the college, and how they've transitioned onto using Zoom and more modern online technologies. One of the biggest, I suppose, fears from when I started in Fergal was that I came from a two-teacher rural primary school, Parental NS, and that transition into secondary school was always something that kind of worried me, and how I'd actually get on in a bigger school. And one of the things I really liked was when I did enter into St. Fergal's, that sense of community and that sense of everyone looking out for each other was really kept in place in the school, be it with staff, with teachers and with other students. Everybody knew each other and everybody always looked out for each other. And to be perfectly honest, it's something that's kind of stayed going to today, where I do have a lot of contact, and you know, if I need advice on anything, I could always ring back to the school and I could get it. Rathdowney as well is all, you know, it has a great name for its sports and its extracurricular activities, especially the hurling. But one thing that stood to me outside of the education I received from Rathdowney was the extracurricular activities like debating and public speaking, which started when I was in the school. It's a skill that stood to me in college during presentations and even going for jobs, and it's always something that's commented on, and I can directly link that back to the experience I got in the school in that area.
Hello, my name is John O'Malley. I'm from Rathdowney here, and I have 6 children. All of those children received their secondary education in St. Fergal's College, Rathdowney. I couldn't recommend the school highly enough. On a couple of points particularly, the teachers were always very professional and dedicated and caring, and we put a huge emphasis on the caring, because nowadays students do really need to be looked after. Another point I would make is that there's a very big emphasis on the academic excellence in the school. Hugely important, but they managed to manage it very well with sport, technical ability, music and the arts, which gives the child a very rounded education. I mean, if I were judging St. Fergal's College with regard to maybe a hotel, I would give it 5 star. I would certainly put it right up there with any college that they could hope to go to. Now we have a new principal in the college, Mr. Jerry Quinn, who I know very well, and he's extremely able and dedicated, and I'm sure he will bring the school on to new heights. Nowadays, St. Fergal's isn't like the little school that I used to know years ago. It's more like a college campus. So I would highly recommend that you send your child to St. Fergal's to receive an absolutely excellent all-round education and a preparation for future life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ciara Carl from Earl. I'm a past pupil of St. Fergal's College, and both my daughters are currently in school there in Junior Cert and Leaving Cert. St. Fergal's College is a great asset to Rathdowney. It provides a great service for all of our children, and especially in the current times with COVID, the working from home facility has really helped ease the pressure of the worry, especially with the Leaving Cert student, as to how things are going to go and can they cope being at home. There's constant communication from the school, and everything online works really well for them. Sport in the school is also a great asset. They have a great camogie setup, they have a great hurling setup, there's basketball, and there's many other sporting facilities there. And with the help of the local clubs in the town, it works really well together.
Hello, my name is Helena Phelan and I'm here from Killajulie. My 5 children have gone to school in St. Fergal's College, with the youngest attending at the moment in his Leaving Cert year, which hopefully he will manage to get done next summer. We have been part of the St. Fergal's College family for 20 years. I have found the experience to be extremely positive. Any issues, problems I might have had were solved in no time at all. The staff management have been extremely approachable and have always been courteous and very helpful to me at any time. Our children, the last 3, did TY, and I would highly recommend it. They got great satisfaction out of doing it, and they developed in self-confidence. Everything was more positive at the end of it. So much so that it has benefited them greatly in their current careers. I have basically no regrets about sending them to St. Fergal's. If I had it all over again, I would do it all over again. At this stage now, next September I will not miss the school run every day, but I will definitely miss being part of the St. Fergal's College community family.
Hello, my name is James Conway. I'm from the Black Garden, Gary Duff in Cluck. We're here today in Ahabo Abbey, which is a historic and monastic site of learning and education many centuries ago, and I suppose it's apt that we're doing it here, seeing it's a testimonial for St. Fergal's, which is probably the new centre of learning for lots of families and people from the southwest Laois here. I've had 4 sons who've been involved with St. Fergal's. 3 of them have gone through St. Fergal's and 1 is still in 5th year. I suppose why St. Fergal's? I suppose the main reason why myself and my wife chose St. Fergal's for our sons was, and in conjunction with them, not just alone, was because I think St. Fergal's knows their community. And by St. Fergal's, I suppose I mean teachers, board of management, parents' council. They know what their community is about, and I think this is emphasised by the programmes that they offer, harking back to its origins in the technical by providing woodwork, graphics, metalwork, and all of the technical services. I suppose also as well it reflects its agricultural and rural position through a strong agricultural science programme. So yes, I would recommend St. Fergal's. I hope that you do give it consideration, because from my experience it has been very helpful for the development of my sons and myself and my family in the location here. And they've gone on to do other things in college, in further education and in apprenticeships, and St. Fergal's has been an integral part of that. So I hope that you pick well. I hope that you take the advantage of what that St. Fergal's offers to the community and see how it goes for you and your family.
My experience of St. Fergal's has been a very positive one. Our 3 children have graduated from the school with very good results. I found the teaching staff to be approachable, supportive and professional. The facilities offered by the school were maximised in such a way as to enable children to reach their full potential. I want to particularly mention the joy that music brought to my children, whether it was playing in class or in the choir, playing for the school exchange programme, playing for Trad for Trocra, or the school mass or waltzings. Playing music brought joy to them, and they felt valued, and they felt that they were an integral part of the school community, and by extension we as parents felt that too. In my opinion, being a small secondary school means that teachers in St. Fergal's are able to focus on the holistic development as well as the academic development of students, and I feel that students and teachers have a great rapport there. Our children were given every opportunity to flourish in St. Fergal's, and as a parent I am extremely grateful for the care and devotion that was given to my children in their time as students there.
My name is Mary Kearns. I was a teacher in St. Fergal's for 25 years. My own children went to St. Fergal's, and I'm presently the grandparent of a first year in St. Fergal's. I always thought St. Fergal's was the place to send the children for a number of reasons. First, obviously, the quality of the teaching, which was always good and still is excellent. The size of the school I thought was important because it's, it's the right size for knowledge, for teachers to know children, to be aware of all the children, and there's a real sense of community in the school. It's mixed, and I've always passionately believed in mixed education. I think it's a much more natural environment for students. And lastly, but not least, it's local. And I think it's very important that students are more or less rooted in a fairly local community, that they have their roots, make their friends, that they will always come back to. My children did very well here. Their friends are still the friends they had here, a lot of them. They still come back and are still part of the community. My granddaughter is here at the moment, and she is equally happy, delighted to be here, and all for the same reasons. Finally, I would like to say that I am so happy that the new principal, Jerry Quinn, a former colleague and friend of mine, he was a great teacher, respected by all, both students and parents. He's a passionate educator, has a great philosophy of education, and has a deep interest in education. And I feel under his stewardship, St. Fergal's will prosper.
Hi there, my name is Adela Mealy and I'm a past student from Cullihill, and this is my testimonial. I have absolutely wonderful memories of St. Fergal's Rathdowney. It had a great atmosphere and was really just a fun place to learn. Over the course of my years at St. Fergal's, I was continually challenged to develop academically and creatively. And I can remember many's a history and an English class engaged in very lively and critical debate. The atmosphere was really friendly and relaxed, and there existed a kind of a mutual respect, I think, between staff and students that gave it that homely feel. So having had Jerry Quinn as my own history teacher, I can say with 100% conviction that he's a leader of tremendous capacity. Jerry has a very clear vision and a set of principles that he operates from, and I believe that St. Fergal's has and will benefit greatly from these. I've encountered Jerry many a time since in a professional capacity as a teacher now myself, and his integrity, his accountability, his diplomacy is very impressive to say the least. So I have no hesitation in recommending St. Fergal's to future students. So best of luck to all of you who are starting in 2021. And I hope your experience will be as memorable and as warm as mine was. Thank you.
I'd like to thank all of those who gave a testimonial. Gurv Mila Mahagwev. The next part of our promotional piece is the virtual school tour.
Hello and welcome to St. Fergal's College, Rathdowney. My name is Ella.
And my name is Harry.
And today we're going to be bringing you on a virtual tour of our school, as unfortunately you cannot be here with us in person.
The first stop on our tour is to meet the principal, Mr. Quinn.
Hello, my name is Jerry Quinn. I'm principal of St. Fergal's College in Rathdowney. I hope you're all keeping safe and well in these very difficult and challenging times. I'd like to welcome you to our virtual school tour, which will show you some of the facilities and activities that we have on offer here. So I'll hand you back to Harry and Ella, who will guide you through our school.
And now we will meet our Deputy Principal, Mr. Conroy.
Hello, I'm Sean Conroy. I'm the Deputy Principal here at St. Fergal's, and I'd like to welcome you all to our open evening with a difference. I'd like to assure you that we have an experienced and committed team of teachers who have a track record in bringing the best out in pupils and are committed to helping you fulfil your potential here at St. Fergal's.
Here in St. Fergal's College we have a variety of subjects to offer. Engineers apply the principle of science and maths to develop economical solutions to technical problems. An engineer has an excellent range of skills which include communicating with others, problem solving, analysing, planning and creativity. By studying engineering you will broaden your career opportunities.
Here at St. Fergal's College, our crafts and design is an immensely popular subject that helps students engage and develop their artwork skills, explore various media and typography, learn all about art elements and design principles, undergo and complete a piece of artwork, that helps you process as a real artist, craft person and designer. Competitions such as Junkature and Fresh Film Festival help explore and educate students their knowledge and creativity outside the classroom.
Here in St. Fergal's College we run 2 classes of woodwork in each of our junior cycle years. This follows on to construction studies in senior cycle. While studying these subjects, students develop an awareness and experience how the built environment impacts on our landscape. When you come to St. Fergal's College, you will get an opportunity to put theory into practice.
In technical graphics and DCG, our students learn to develop their spatial awareness, sketching, drawing and planning techniques. They also get the chance to develop and enhance their IT skills in one of our 2 fully equipped computer rooms.
Our school choir and instrumentalists perform at all our school events. We were very successful last year to make it to the final 6 in the Walton's Music for Schools competition. The choir also had the privilege to sing with West End star Rebecca Storm at a concert here in Rathdowney. The school are also highly involved with Music Generation Laois. This year the TY class are learning how to play the bowron.
Personally, one of my favourite rooms in the school is the Home Economics room.
Hello, my name is Miss Fergal. Welcome to the Home Economics room. Here in St. Fergal's College, students enjoy this subject. It involves lots of practical work, including cookery and craft work. We have wonderful modern facilities here, and Home Economics is enjoyed by all students, including transition year.
Science is a core subject at junior cycle, and at senior cycle students can choose to study 1 or more science subjects including chemistry, biology and agricultural science. Field trips and in-school visits including ecology, young scientists, Zoo to You and SciFest have been enjoyed by our students.
Bonjour, je m'appelle John. Où fait le français au collège ici à Rathdowney? C'est très important pour le travail. French is a very important part of St. Fergal's College, and students who study French go on to top Irish universities. It is a highly sought after language by employers.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Eleanor. Le français est très important pour voyager. Many of our students have availed of French and Irish language programs. For example, many students from St. Fergal's College have taken part in the language program in Montpellier in the south of France.
Sport is an integral part of life here in St. Fergal's. We have various sporting facilities like the ball wall, mugga and gym.
St. Fergal's College have been really successful at camogie in the past, claiming 2 All-Ireland and 7 Leinster titles. 2 of these Leinster titles have been won last year at both junior and senior level. The success of St. Fergal's camogie is due in no small way to the tremendous work being done locally at club level in St. Bridget's, Cluck Ballacalla, Camrus and the Harps. So why not come and join our really successful camogie teams?
St. Fergal's have a proud tradition on the hurling field. In recent years we have won Leinster finals at juvenile, junior and senior grades, as well as reaching the All-Ireland 2018. Our school teams are made up of players from several clubs from the local area, but the school team gives us an opportunity to put local rivalries aside and play as one. Many of our players past and present represent Laois at county level.
Hello, my name is Thomas Berg and I am a 3rd year pupil here in St. Fergal's College. Athletics is one of the sports our school has to offer. Students can do it as part of the PE programme to enhance their general fitness, and they have the opportunity to participate in various competitions throughout the year. The competition programme includes the Laois Cross Country, which is confined to Laois secondary schools. This takes place annually in January. This competition can be suited to individuals and teams. And now we'll have a few words from our guidance counsellor, Miss Dunn.
I'm Miss Dunn, I'm the school guidance counsellor. I help and advise students with information about careers and further education choices. I also work as part of the school care team to help students who need extra support. In first year, I meet with all students to make sure the transition from primary school to secondary school is going well.
Transition year in St. Fergal's College is a hugely important year. It is an option year between 3rd and 5th year. We see it here in St. Fergal's as a chance for students to grow as persons, to weigh up their options for senior cycle, and to experience such activities as work experience, an overseas trip, the Gaeltacht, etc.
Hi, I'm Jamie and I am studying Leaving Cert Applied in St. Fergal's College.
The Leaving Cert Applied helps to prepare students to transition more easily from the world of school to that of adult and working life.
Every Monday I have work experience and we do tasks or projects that help us build key assignments for our Leaving Cert.
Students go on many trips such as hill walking, a trip to Kilkenny and a trip to Dublin to visit the Bord Gáis Theatre.
The Leaving Cert Applied is fun and I'm enjoying myself so far this year.
Here in St. Fergal's College, students are encouraged to broaden their horizons. School trips play a major role in encouraging them to do so.
Here in St. Fergal's College we partake in many extracurricular activities which allow us to learn outside the classroom.
Student voice is so important here at St. Fergal's. We have many student-led committees, most notably the Student Council. Each year students are nominated and elected by their peers in a very democratic way to represent their voice. I am honoured to have served on the Student Council since 2018 and have been voted chairperson this year. The Student Council is a fantastic way for students to feel supported and connected to their school. Students have a say in changes to school rules and policy as well as lots of fun activities and being the voice of their classmates on issues that matter to us. The Student Council work closely with senior prefects who are mentors to our first year students.
The Amber Flag Committee in St. Fergal's College is a student-led initiative that promotes mental health awareness. The committee organises events and fundraisers that promote fun, positivity and inclusion. Last year alone the committee organised pumpkin carving for first years, non-uniform days and a bake sale. We also held a tractor run to promote mental health awareness in our local communities. The event raised €750 for Pieta House Charity, who run the Amber Flag initiative.
Promoting debating and public speaking skills helps students in St. Fergal's appreciate and cherish the right to expression. Debating also promotes rational argumentation and discourse among our students and the virtue of responding as opposed to reacting. In recent years, our debating teams have enjoyed success at a local level, winning the Laois School Debating Cup on 3 occasions over the past 5 years. Our public speakers have also enjoyed success as outright winners or runner-ups.
Each year, a dedicated group of our transition years use their individual skills and uncover new skills in creating the school yearbook. This involves working to tight deadlines, honing in on our organisational and communication skills, and most importantly, our teamwork skills. In 2020, our TY team was proud to deliver an online version of the school yearbook, a first for St. Fergal's.
St. Fergal's yearbook is a record of the achievements of our school community through the year, a memento for our leaving certs of their time in St. Fergal's College, a full colour celebration of the diversity that exists in our school.
And this is where we will leave you on our tour. I hope you've enjoyed it.
And now we will hand you back to Mr. Quinn.
You're welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our virtual school tour, and I'm sure you'll agree that Harry and Ella did an excellent job. We hope to see you in person next year. So for now, all the very best and stay safe.